Welcome again to Business Equity and Opportunities. The Broadcast Education Association ranks Ball State University's sports media production curriculum, better known as SportsLink, as #1 in the nation. SportsLink graduates frequently find careers with major sports production companies. So we visited with Chris Taylor in the SportsLink studio.
This is Business Equity and Opportunities. Industry Focus.
My name is Chris Taylor. I'm the Senior Director of Sports Production at Ball State University, and we are in the Ball State SportsLink studios on our campus. I think SportsLink ties into the overall program because it's immersive learning at its finest, which has always been a hallmark of Ball State University. So our students in SportsLink get hands-on, real-world experience doing sports productions, live events for ESPN, documentaries, feature storytelling, studio shows, radio shows. We are completely immersive in who we are and what we do. Yeah, well, we've seen, in my time anyway, in SportsLink and doing Ball State sports, is that students leaving our program are sometimes hired before they graduate. Let's be honest. Some of those students leave our program and they go straight to the networks like ESPN or TNT, Fox, CBS, so on and so forth. Everyone usually has a job. If they wish to pursue a sports job, they're going to find one because it's 4 years of a portfolio over the course of their time here. The networking opportunities that come through who we are and what we do. We are a production partner with ESPN, so we have some of their staff regularly, come to campus. And that's a magical moment when students can connect with someone out there. External validation is always good. So I may be on a subject, teaching storytelling in SportsLink for several weeks, and then an ESPN person or professional will come in and we'll hit on storytelling, and it's kind of like everyone turns and looks at me like, oh wow, you knew what you were talking about. So that's a magical moment when those things happen, and it's great for us as a program to have those partners professionally, because again, that's external validation and that's networking, and you meet someone and you meet someone and you meet someone, and you never know where that person will show back up, either to help you get an internship, to hire you, to refer you to another job. And now, 15 years into this program, our network is pretty big. This year in 2024, the year past, our students won 39 different awards, including a professional Emmy. And that's crazy when you think about it. But that's, if you look through the history, that was a good year for us, but we've had good years before. So what that does is it inspires the new students coming in when they are able to see the trophies and see things around there. It incredibly inspires students when they know that someone like them are the reasons or the people who won those awards. And so there is a little, I want to win one of those. I got to do that too. I got to contribute to get one of those trophies in the case. And that's inspiring and builds confidence. And so we're proud of that. We're proud of the recognition. The external validation, again, is always good. Shows that we're doing things right, but we can always keep learning and doing more. Absolutely. We want people to stay in Indiana too. We want our students to stay here. And there's great sports and great media opportunities in the state of Indiana. Both professionally at the college level, at TV and radio and networks across our state. So that's important to us. That's important to us as an institution at Ball State, that we attract Indiana kids and we keep Indiana folks in our state. It's ironic that you mentioned that because I'm fortunate enough to serve on an academic committee for the Indy Sports Corp. And I don't know if you've looked at what their 2050 vision is for the state of Indiana and how they want to promote sports, but one of their pillars in the ISC is to make Indiana the global epicenter of sports, including sports education. And when you look at all the conferences and the governing bodies, the Olympic teams and trials and national sports and things that come to our state and to India in particular, I'm fortunate to kind of hopefully play a role in that and network our students and show them that you can do all these things right here in Indiana too. It's crazy because I've always wanted to do something like this. I had my hand in on-air work, when I was in college and even after college for a while. I've always been the producer or the storyteller. That's just who I am. I'm passionate about storytelling. I'm passionate about finding layers and peeling back layers in someone's life. And I think we do a really good job of that here. And I think that sets us apart. Whether they do go to a network or to a local station or even in a marketing department or someplace, a college athletics department, we're all trying to market or sell something at the end of the day. And to me, that happens again by being consistent and doing quality work and telling good stories. That's a good question because I've hit the point where it's kind of like, what is next? But I'm totally content with what this is and continuing to build it because I don't think that, that we've reached what we could do. I'm extremely honored and fortunate that we have moved to number one. This is the number one sports media program in the United States. That was a big goal for me, and we're there now. But I don't want to go back. I want to keep that spot. And so that motivates our students and motivates me to, let's see how long we can hold on to it. And I think we have a good chance at doing that because, again, consistency over the years of who we are and what we do. And the students who we've nurtured who come back and give back to us, not just the professionals at other networks or other stations. We're at the point where we have a good number, over 100 plus of our own alumni in the industry who are coming back to give. And that's extremely rewarding too. So there are moments where I have to just kind of step back and be like, yeah, you are making a difference, even though when you're in the forest every day, you don't see it. And so I'm content. I'm comfortable with what we're doing, but I want to continue to push. This fall, we're doing one of our most ambitious projects ever in my time here. We are going to do a 12-week docu-series with our football team, which means we're producing an episode every week for 12 weeks or 13 or 14 if we were to go longer. We've never done something like that before, so that's exciting. That's continuing to push the bar. I have a sophomore who's going to be producing that series. And so it's just going to be fun, and those are the things that still bring joy to me.